shall perish.
Hello, Wise and Ears of the World, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Arise here on Images of Gaming with me, your host, Natas.
I don't
I don't
get
know
it.
what that was.
How can it be
But
like
we're going to
this?
continue our escapades in this new city and Tales of Arise and see what we can find out of why Denons seem to be allowed to do what they want here, but they're like,
Halt!
they're pretty much slaves, but they're paid to be slaves instead of just being, you do what we tell you to do, and they're allowed to do pretty much what they want.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Alright. I think I've seen that you can play as her eventually, so she'll probably be joining us at some
So
point.
it does. Is that a problem?
Oh, she's a Den?
The guard.
So they can even allow,
Wait,
they even allow
so you're
Denons
saying
to
the
be
Lord of
guards.
Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free
That's pretty
will.
cool. So this
sounds like she's
place,
serious,
even if it's not
Alpha.
completely free,
That makes no
is
sense.
starting to move
Don't your mother
towards
remember 7 years ago?
freedom and allowing
Wouldn't you be
equality,
grateful
more
if you were
equality to
finally
races,
allowed
not
to live as a
complete
free
because
person?
Renans still rule
And
the
from that
area,
There is no
but
greater honor than being
Denons
chosen to serve
are
His
allowed to
Excellency,
become
Lord
what they
Dolan.
want to
I
do,
feel
can do what
no
they want to
shame.
do, and aren't forced to do things that they don't want to do here.
But all of
And
that
it looks
aside,
like they
I
can't
came
understand
seeking you,
what's
Alpha,
going on
at
here.
Lord
But it looks
Dolan's
like the
behest.
Lord
He
here
wishes an audience with
actually
you.
just wants everyone to be
With us?
equal, or as equal as they possibly
Indeed.
can right now.
He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go,
Alright.
what lies beyond this point?
Yeah.
A quarry manned
You
by
stopped us
Danon
before we could go
laborers.
through.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits.
Ooh, now
Even
that's
the guardsmen.
suspicious that
That
they
was
don't
odd.
want you to go in there.
Why do you think this Doalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know
Yeah,
we're
you
here.
always think
Not like we
the
can start
bad
being
and
stealthy
everything,
now.
Rinwell.
We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going?
Alright.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohali.
Oh, look
didn't
who!
she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from
Oh,
being
the
a slave?
fact that he's not making her
Renan society
be
is a meritocracy.
a guard
To
and,
us, it's seen
and
as natural
protect him,
that those who sit at the
that she
top rule
chose
over
to
the
do it.
rest.
That's the difference, is
It's
that
the same old wall
she's
as
not
the rest
being
of Dana at the end of the
forced
day.
into
Just with a
doing
different
this.
coat of paint.
I guess
She
it
could
can
have done
change
whatever
people's
she wanted.
attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
She didn't
But
have
they're
to be
still
a
being
guardsman.
deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own.
Renans
it's just the
are
result
just
of
like
years of
Denons in the
subjugation.
way that there are
Who
good
knows?
Renans
It might clear
and there
some
are
things
bad
up if we hear
Renans.
what
There are
Dolan
good
has to
Denons
say.
and there are bad
Yeah,
Denons,
you're right.
depending on your
Let's make
view
our way
of
to
what
the
is
palace.
good or bad. It's just like humanity. Everyone is different. There could be Renans that actually care about the Denons. But we'll see. The homeworld visible in the skies above Dana. Technology advance. Oh, while it's loading, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Unfathomable. Alright. Load. 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 Load.
I
Okay, here
just
we go.
don't get it.
What don't you get?
The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a
I don't know. I'm
sudden?
gonna say felt like it.
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing.
How can I
guess
just
they
turn
must
around
have a
and stop
pretty
being a
good
slave
reason,
and just like
right?
kill people and
Like
you know
what? What could erase
defeat the
300
lord
years
of my
pain
area
and suffering?
in a
Maybe
day.
it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
He's just trying to see both
Relax,
sides.
Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about
Exactly.
the situation.
Stop assuming, because
just
all
don't
assuming does
get
make
it.
an ass out of you and me. Don't you know that saying? Also, you can go down in the description below and
I
check
guess
out
that
my
tower and
social
structure
media
at the center
and
is the palace.
maybe donate to the channel if you want,
think it's
or donate
dangerous
to
to go
Extra
inside?
Life, a
It's not a
charity
question of danger.
for
We're going
children's
inside
hospitals.
regardless.
Thank you very much. If you do, it would be very helpful. Either the donation to us or the charity.
Hey,
Have to part ways. An urgent petition for the sister. Lord Dahalun is currently busy responding to it. Once preparation is complete, I'll lead the way. Water.
Pretty fancy
I
place
hope
they
if
got
she does
here.
join our parties, she has some like guarding
There's
abilities
no way this
or
isn't a
like,
trap.
aggro abilities because she has that huge ass shield. It's not a trap. It's just that he's a lord. He's always gonna have his guardsmen with him. Have you never met a
Guessling.
lord before? Like been in a
Thank you,
meeting with a lord
Kisara.
before?
You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress.
I wonder
somewhat
how
like
many
someone
more
of such
titles I'm gonna get.
grandeur.
It's, by the end of this game, it's gonna be like the
Beware
Blazing
of
Sword,
my
blah blah blah.
I am the
Savior
ruler
Calaglia,
of
this
Eldon
that,
Menancia.
this that, this
And
that,
Lord
this that.
Dohalim
It's gonna like
Gilgamesh.
take up half the screen. My title, right?
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did?
As far as I've
Only to
seen
fight us here?
in
I don't think that will be
trailers
necessary.
and whatnot,
After all, I
I've
imagine
seen
you've
that
taken in a
he
fair
joins
amount
your
of
party
the sin
too.
by this
So
point.
obviously we don't kill
Have you
him,
come
but
across
we'll
even
see what
one
happens
soul being
and
used?
how he joins our
Soldiers
party
killing
eventually.
for
I
sport?
guess.
Suffering of any form?
That's the only thing I hate about how trailers are like
I would
minutes
hazard
long now
that you
instead of
have
like a
not.
couple of seconds. It's because like they just reveal
I
way
have
too much.
liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your
But
sword,
my Alphonse will wait and listen to you, but she won't. She's here to kill you. That's it. That's her whole goal. Ooh, you got beat, Shion.
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Oh, Alphonse took the hit.
Alphen!
That's surprising.
Fair enough.
Of course, she doesn't feel pain, so it's not that big of a
Allow me to host you for dinner.
punishment.
We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
I'm surprised she didn't do anything. She just sat there and watched Shion
That's
attack
what you
him.
get
She
for
didn't
being
even
so
try and
careless.
protect her lord.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
He's starting to care about you, Shion, more than he should.
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
She's never had someone care about her that way before, probably. Shion, if nothing else, either he's falling in love with you, or if nothing else, you've become his friend, and he doesn't want to see his friend hurt. Even if you are a Renan. So, just so you know, some of these skill trees there are obtained only from DLCs, and that's the DLCs where you get the costumes. Also come with
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking.
skill tables.
I asked my chefs
Whatever
to
they're
prepare
called,
only
I
the
can't remember.
finest delicacies available.
Let's watch this video.
Two wasted opportunities.
To wasted opportunities, yes. Like the wasted opportunity of telling you to hit that like button and to subscribe.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things.
Only
But
in your
what is
own
within my power is
city.
the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can
Slow changes over time
Sounds a lot like the
until
Danans are
they
still
become
oppressed, if you
completely
ask
free.
Only
You
in
can't.
the sense they continue to serve as laborers.
It's a lot harder
yes.
to
However, I assure
peacefully
you they are fairly compensated for their
gain
efforts.
freedom,
This harmony we
sadly,
strive for
than it is
is
to
the
just
current
force it.
pinnacle of Renan Danan coexistence.
But
Harmony and
for
coexistence.
it to be a
Between
better
Danans and
coexisting
What about
freedom,
the crown contest?
you should go
This
through
doesn't
the time
exactly
and
make you a
effort
shoo-in.
to do it
And yet, the Danans
peacefully
here are even more productive
than
than when they
try
used to
and
face
force
daily
it
lashings.
upon everyone.
In
Because
any
then
case, the
you're
crown
still going to
contest is of
have
little importance
tons
to
of
me,
people who
and even
don't
less to
want
Elda Menancia.
that
You
freedom.
see, I have no interest in
I
becoming
know
sovereign.
it's harder, it takes more time, whatnot, but it's a lot better. Are you seeing his past now? So he's a musician. Looks like he grew up playing music with Danans. And something. The way she's looking at him makes me think that she liked him. Okay, so he got in a fight with this guy for some reason. Okay, no, these are Renans because they're probably fighting to see who's the next lord. That's what I'm assuming here. He's terrible.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
And he has to defeat him, but if they so before they were playing music together, so they were probably friends. I'm wondering if that's her brother or something, because she looked like his death devastated her.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
And he must have cared about her a lot, because that looks like that devastated him, that she said that to him. So, I have a feeling that because of the
It
way...
is not by choice that one assumes the throne
Because
of
of
the
the
realm.
way
But sovereign is
Renan's
a different matter
assumed the
entirely.
throne, he
I have
didn't
no
like the
interest in
process
playing their
and
game.
wanted to change the way Renans looked at Denons to make them
Are
at
you
least
saying you'll
feel
withdraw from the
more compassion towards Denons than they did before.
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest
I don't know
energy
why,
from
but the guy
Danans,
next
is
to
there?
him just looks like a villain.
Let the
Look at that guy.
Empires fight
Look at
amongst
his face.
themselves.
That guy over there, he looks like a villain.
Is
I don't know if
maintaining
he
peace
is.
throughout my realm.
I know I'm making
So
this
what?
after
Your
this
personal
face game
desires are all
after
the
I
monarchy?
played this, but I haven't played long
Take a
enough
look in the mirror.
past
I may not play their
this
games,
part
but you have
to
outright betrayed your
figure
own.
out
You've
really
torn
who that
down
guy
two of
is,
my
really,
fellow
other than
lords.
someone who works
What
for him.
precisely
But
is your
if you
aim?
look at that guy in the background to his left, he just looks like a villain, doesn't he?
Stand your
I
answer.
feel like
I
he's
care
going to
not for your
be
reasons.
someone who is
If I
actually
should
in the
decide, I
background
will
trying
not
to work
impede you.
against this Renan Lord
That
here.
said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond.
Which is understandable.
I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik.
Okay, so his name is Kelslick. That's what it was. This guy, look at
Our
him. He
guests
just
depart.
looks like he's a villain.
Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I swear he's gonna be a villain. If you think he's gonna be, he looks like a villain, and he's gonna be a villain, and you haven't seen
I shall arrange for rooms for you all
the
at a
future of
local
this,
inn.
like what
It's a
happens
short
later on in
ways
this game,
down the road.
let me know down in the comments
You
if
may
you think
stay
he
there for the
is gonna
night,
be a villain or
after
not.
which I
'Cause
suggest
he
you
looks like
promptly make
like,
your departure.
He just does. He just looks like he's supposed to be a villain in the game. Not because he has a mustache or anything, just the look on his face. How he looked disgusted by this meeting to me.
Damn, look at how ritzy.
Oh, I
this
got
place
livestock.
is.
Who cares? I
How many
want to
rooms do
explore
you
the
think it's
castle.
got? So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now,
Yep,
huh?
another title.
Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous
Which
among the
isn't a
lords.
good thing.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
See?
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're
Don't forget
real
that I'm over
badass.
in the
It's not as simple as that, Law.
comment
The more
section
well-known
live
he
over
is,
there.
The more
If you
people
guys
might
want
come after
to
him.
say anything and talk to me at
No,
all.
that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't
That,
be
that
there.
like that chandelier? That
It's
chandelier
hard
right
to put
there
into
hanging
words,
over you.
but it's something that
Right up
doesn't
there.
feel like
Right
a
above
part
you.
of me. Something I
Sorry,
can't let be a part of me.
That's a dumb joke.
Or
Don't
else.
even listen to that.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I think your glasses, your shades there are pretty amazing, but that's just me. Alright, so let's explore the castle. Always, when you get to an area, when you go to an area, before you go to where you're supposed to be going for the quest, check out that area. There's almost always going to be items and whatnot for you to get, whether they're good items or terrible items or dumb items or blah blah blah. But there's gonna be items for you to get. Oh look, it's Mr. Yeah, sir, do not make His Excellency regret this generosity. He's even being a jerk. And the other guy's like, do you think this is a good idea? Don't speak like, don't tell us our plans in front of the people we're going to try and kill. Yeah, he's a bad guy. I swear he's gonna be a bad guy. Alright, so I'm at the office. We got the dining hall in front of me. We got this over here, guard room and a noble room. And that's locked. And this will probably be locked, right? Yeah. Alright. Because it's Lord Dalhome's private quarters. You can't go in there. No, you can't go. No. You didn't say the magic word. Oh, let's see. Item. Pork bun recipe. I got a new recipe. We'll have to see what that does at some point. So, book about shields, huh? Yeah, books. Oh, okay, so this is Kisara's room, or whatever her name is. Is she in here? Oh, there she is. I see her. She seems like one of those paladinish type characters where they're like, I must be good, I must be just, I must protect my lord and believe in my lord no matter what. No matter what happens, and the only thing that could ever make me betray my lord is if I have undeniable facts and they're thrown in front of me that they're an evil and malicious man or woman, whatever type of boss it is. And just go into the quarters. Anything in here? I still have it. A single person with a white talking thing over their head that gives me an item, so I don't know if those are really worth reading, other than just to have extra stuff that you can hear people talk, just to try and make you feel like part of the game because you talk to these people or whatnot, and they have actual lives other than what's going on in the story. So, dodgy goods and return. His lordship aware of this? Hey.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
Yeah, exactly.
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
See? I told you right there. It's everything getting thrown at me is telling me I'm right to be suspicious of Kelzelik. Right? But I think they have to make the place so massive. It better have a point in the game where I have to like fight people in this castle. Otherwise, I mean, other than aesthetics, there's no reason to have me be able to go through all of these rooms. So there's something over there. An apple! Somebody left an apple on the floor and I just pick it up. Because I'm just like, nope, this still gotta be great. This apple right here, it's still gotta be in tip-top shape and edible and ready for me to eat when it's been laying on the floor for who knows how long. Don't you know the 5-second rule, Xion? I know you like to eat, but there is a 5-second rule, Xion. While I'm sitting here exploring the castle, I want to remind everybody that if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to donate to the channel down below to help support us if you would like to. Only if you would like to, I'm not demanding it. And if you want to, you can also donate to Extra Life, a charity, down in the comments below. And thank you for any donations that we receive. And back to your scheduled programming. No, but as you can see, like I said, you go into each area and you check because there's always items all around. All around. So far I'm enjoying the game though. I will admit I have played games like this. I've 100%ed them and stuff like this. And they made the difficulty of the enemies in this game pretty hard because even on normal mode I have problems, and even when I go, even like in the video where I put on very easy mode, even on very easy mode, like the enemies are still really actually pretty decently difficult for people. Like if you don't play RPGs all the time, or if you have been playing like Borderlands or like easy peasy lemon squeezy game like Genshin Impact, which I think is super easy, and then you go to this game and you're playing it, like this is hard. Like, so I have to congratulate people who have played this game on like the highest difficulty, because as long as they're doing it not a New Game Plus, if they're doing it on the regular first game playthrough and they're playing on the highest difficulty, I gotta congratulate you, because this game is hard. And the difficulty, from what I've seen, the difficulty decreases, at least from normal to very easy, isn't that big, so I hope that the increases aren't that massive either, but if they are, like, any harder than normal, it's pretty dang hard, because if you saw my first videos, I had to keep using resurrection and life potions because my guys kept going down, and all the time when I first started playing, and I started on normal, so. But now that I've gotten used to the game a little bit better, I can play the game and not go down as much, but like, and I have more ability and stuff, but like, this game is pretty hard. Ooh! Ooh, an owl! An owl! I can hear it. There it is. There's the owl. I got a crown, everybody.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Something's going on in the forest. Maybe I'll have to go and check out the owls in the forest before I end this video. I know I'm just walking around right now, but, you know, I gotta grab anything and everything I can in this game because you want to have everything you can have. That's how I play games, okay? I love to farm. I don't know why. Most people think it's boring to just sit there running around collecting objects or items, but I just need to. It's just in my nature. I just need those items. So sorry if you're getting bored watching me just run around the castle, but enjoy the scenery of the castle while you're at it.
Whoa.
Yeah, now we got a massive library. Oh look, there's an item over there.
Not just Renin books either. There are tons of
Oh, an
Renin
omelet
books, too.
recipe!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Let her enjoy her time here. She never enjoys anything. Let her enjoy something for once. But yeah, orange gel. So what I like to do with that sort of stuff is if I'm able to at the time use one up, I will, and then pick it up. But if I can't, I'll just pick it up because I don't want it to say that that item's still there. I don't know what. I haven't really looked at every single trophy or achievement for the game. So some games do have trophies and achievements for like picking up a certain amount of items in the world. So I like to try and pick up every item I see. Now, if you guys want, I have the characters set for the outfits they have right now. If you want to see different outfits, let me know down in the comments below and what outfits you would like to see the characters in that the game has right now. And if I have those outfits, I'll draw them on the characters for the video. You know, I don't really care what they're wearing. I just like to have the characters have different outfits on for each character, that's all. Alright. I found an item in this small center, in the center area here, out open area before, so. I think I saw something. There, it's over there. Just looking to see if I saw anything else. But nope, I got an egg! There's just eggs lying on the ground now, everybody. You got apples and eggs and all sorts of food just lying around on the floor, apparently, and we just pick them up. Who knows how long they've been laying here? They could be like months old, and I'm gonna eat them. I got a heavy treat. Now we're playing Pokemon. So, when I had a channel a long time ago, while this is going on, I had a channel a long time ago that
What could this be?
got taken down because I hadn't been posting anything for years. It had like 600 and some subscribers on it and stuff like that. I did shout outs and videos like that. But there's one other thing that I did other than video game videos, and that was I opened up Magic the Gathering cards and I opened up Pokemon cards. Which I'm wearing a Pokemon hat right now, which made me think of this. So, if you are at this part of the video and you hear this, let me know down in the comments below. Would you or would you not like to see Pokemon box openings and Magic the Gathering box or Magic the Gathering box openings on this channel in the future? Because I'd be willing to bring them back. I had
Do you
stopped.
really think we should trust
I
accommodations from
wasn't
Ren
going
and
to have
Lord?
them come back.
How do we
but
know it's safe?
Now I have
Like we have any
a
other
better paying
choice.
job
We
and
can't
stuff,
go and set up
so
camp outside of town
I
at this
have the
hour.
money to get back
Honestly,
into
I'd still take that over staying
collecting
here.
cards again
What
if
if they
I
try to
want
kill us
to,
in our
and I
sleep?
do have at least
I
one
doubt that's
friend
the case.
who has the
His best chance
cards
to
that
kill
can
us
play
will be
with
back
me.
at the
So
palace.
if you'd
His
like
true
to
intentions
see
aside, for now, at least
trading
he
card
has good
games come
books.
back to the channel,
And we probably
let me
shouldn't
know,
test
because
his
this
patience.
is Images of Gaming,
Let's find out in
and
and check in.
I allow myself to put anything on the show as long as it has to do with gaming. Doesn't have to be video gaming. Gaming. I'm planning on bringing D&D to the show at some
Interesting.
point.
All we ever got
far
was a
up in the
tattered
future,
blanket,
too.
a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not
It's
sure
a
how to
step
take all this in.
in the
Could
right
it be that things were
direction.
simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia too.
Did you
Our
see her
buildings and
face? She
clothing were
seemed
equipped to
happy
handle the
about
cold,
saying
but
what
that was
she
the
said
only
for some
difference.
reason.
Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make
Who
daily
know?
necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say
And
that
because of the
Cislodia and
harsh
Calaglia were both
treatment
pretty awful.
you got in
An
the
Elderman in
environment
Sierra is
that you
unusual.
were in,
To say
it
the
is
least.
hard for you
Hell,
to
I might even go so
understand
far as to call it
a
crazy.
different
But the fact
environment
remains,
than
Danans
what you
aren't
grew
free
up in.
here.
You
Yeah,
have
no
to
matter how
stay
happy
in
they
an
look,
environment
they're still slaves.
that is
I don't
different
even know what to think
and,
right now.
and better
This is all
for
way
a
too much to deal
longer
with. It's
period
giving
of
me a
time
headache.
to start understanding it and getting used to it to the point where you become part of that better environment.
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's
Yeah, he
supplies
kicked
attack.
her butt.
He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good too.
So yummy. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
have
a
any because I'm not a
complicated-
computer-generated
Yourself,
character.
Alvin. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah.
Bragging
he
that
didn't
you
act
get good
hostile
food and
towards
I don't
us.
get any.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
Yeah, just check it
I'm
out a
not
little bit
entirely
more.
sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think
Exactly.
about our
Stay
options.
for a little bit longer. Check out. Make absolutely sure nothing shady is actually going on. Because I could be wrong, and he could be pretending to move further in the right direction when he's really doing shady things. But what I feel is this guy really does want to make, cooperate with Denons, whereas that other guy, Kizical, whatever, penis lord over there, whatever his name was, the guy that I said looked evil in the first place, I feel
We've
like
reached our
he
destination.
is the villain and he's doing things behind the scenes to try and, change things back in the way they used to be. But I gotta go check my livestock now. Also, when you come to check your livestock, don't forget that there could be rats in the grass that you should get rid of. That could reduce the amount of items that you get. It's like that. My little Zugos attacked my pen and I lost pigs! That's alright. I got support. It's all good. I think I'm just going to do the 0 amount feed for right now because I don't need to constantly be coming back here all the time and I don't need to constantly be using all of my money on feed when if what it looks like is what it is, you can just infinitely keep getting chicken, pig, and cow meat. Now, I think I don't remember where the Owl Forest is, but I want to go to the Owl Forest and see what's going on there that they said something must be happening in the Owl Forest. I think White Silver Plains is the right place. But I guess I'm just checking to make absolutely sure. So I feel like if I see the maps, I can figure out where it is I'm supposed to be going. I don't think it's any of these first areas that I'm supposed to be going to, because it wasn't until I left Calaglia that we found the Owl Forest, so it's got to be in the second list of maps and not this first one. Does anybody else have moments like this where you try and go back to a spot you've been to before and you're just like, I don't remember what area that was in. If you have, let me know down in the comments below. Comment it up. Don't forget, if you want a shout out for your channel on my channel, just subscribe and comment a lot in my videos so that I can check out your channel, and you might eventually get a shout out from me, depending on a couple of factors. One, most important being that your channel has to be another gaming channel, because this image is a gaming and I only want gaming related stuff on my channel. So if you're another gaming channel you want a shout out, just comment a lot in my videos and subscribe. Hit the like button too. That'll help me out. I always love this part where he pops up in the air. Right, you gotta do it. Yep. And every time Elflin's like, I got a scarlet inherited coat and a blue inherited coat. So both of those should probably be for Rinwell.
Look, it's all the owls we found. I
Look
guess
how
that's
happy
their way
Hulu
of
looks
thanking
there.
us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
I guess so.
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element.
I kind of figured
So
color
maybe they
had to
stick
do
to
with the
certain
astral
groups,
element.
even if they all belong
Energy
to the same
element.
kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
That's nice, so that I can know how many I still need to find.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies.
You're welcome.
Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to
Yeah,
find.
that would be understandable.
I think the Queen is protesting.
Understandable
They
that we
shouldn't
do
put
have more
undue
owls to
pressure
find.
on us.
Now we're the owl whisperer.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Now we're
Which is why the
just
queen is
guessing
worried
what
about
owls are
something
saying
any
to
ill will
us.
with
What
us.
is going on in this game?
We'll do our best, so don't worry. I think.
Can you understand them?
No.
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh. Well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs
Yeah,
over this.
we're just doing it on the side.
Oh. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Jeez.
Poodle seems happy
Poodle
with
is so
this.
happy with
Isn't
this.
that nice,
So
Rinra?
happy.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know why she didn't seem happy about it. Alright. Let's check to see if it tells me exactly how many I need or not. Oh, so it's well, it doesn't tell me the exact amount I need, but I guess you can look at the purchase and kind of guess how much you need, I guess. So that you can see how many areas I have left to discover as well that have owls in them. You know what, this actually kind of reminds me of Genshin Impact because each area is a different element, just like Genshin Impact where Mondstadt is the Anemo element area, Liyue is the Geo element area, and Azuma is the electric element area. Same thing in this game where the first area is the fire element, the second area is the ice element, the third area is the earth element. Now, do I want to put one of these new ones on, or do I want to keep the demonic? I think I'm going to put one of the new ones on. I'm going to go with the more girly one. Let's go with red. I don't see a... What? It says big tail barrette, but there's nothing on her head. I'm just going to go with this orange one, then, if there's no red one. Alright. I think I like that. But I think... no, I'll keep the glasses. She's no angel. Maybe I'll put the... If I get the shield maiden lady, I'll give her a halo. Because she's the paladin. She's the holy paladin. But I guess I'll go to the end for now. And I'll probably end the video outside the end. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe one more time. And I hope you continue to watch my content and see more of my videos. And that sounded gross. We finally made it. And then I'll go over to the end and I'll end the video. And I'll see you later. Bye. I just wanted to jump real quick before I ended the video. I don't know why. I just thought it would be cool. But it wasn't. Sorry, bye.
Are you just
Yes,
going
I'm
to
gonna
keep
just keep standing
or
around.
what?
Don't tell me what to do.
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over
See
here.
you later. Bye. Would you guys go?